What's up, guys? Spiritual Lemonade back with another video. We got another album to check out on vinyl. Again, this is already opened. I've listened to this all the way through already, but I bought this off of Amazon for my birthday and I really wanted to listen to it right when it came, and I didn't have the time in my schedule to make a video on it right then and there. And this is going to be a album that is very different from pretty much everything else that I have. This is completely completely instrumental and just totally different from any other genre I have in my collection. But it's one that I've wanted to have for a while. It's been on my wish list and I finally got it. It is Four Tet, their album Rounds. It is also the 10th anniversary edition, so it did come with some extra stuff as well, which is pretty exciting. You'll see in a minute. But yeah, let me take the vinyls out. It's not like a exclusive color or anything. I was expecting maybe like a standout color for the anniversary version, but it's still your standard vinyl that it would normally come with. The album art is super fire on both sides. These like dots right here just are so, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of the early like I Spy books that I used to have and read as a kid. Just, I don't know, it feels like it a little bit. Just kind of gives off that aesthetic. And then I don't know where this is, but a really fire shot of some building. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not gonna open the sleeves just because they're a pain to get in there. It's just a black rice paper sleeve, I think. So technically I could have left them in these sleeves, but I have my own rice paper sleeves I put everything in. Since it is a 10th anniversary edition, I didn't realize this, but it came with a CD. It looks like Live in Copenhagen, the 30th of March 2004, so almost exactly a year after I was born. That is a concert, I guess, that they did. The duration of this is just over an hour. It's 73 minutes, recorded at $Rust, Copenhagen, Denmark, by Simon Harder for P3 Live, Doctor artwork by Catherine Bint. It's just like a really tiny CD. I don't even know if it's like a standard size, but it is a really cool looking CD. I'll show you guys. That's probably not the best way to handle a CD, but it's super reflective. You can see me right there recording. But yeah, it's almost exactly just over a year before I was, or after I was born, that this came out. And then it came with pretty much like a little sleeve that you would see in a CD cover, like if you had a hard case. Just has a lot of cool artwork to look at. I don't know if you can really see, just like stuff like that. Just pieces of art, beautiful work. And yeah, before I show you the vinyls, I wanted to just list off the songs. So we have Hands, She Moves She, First Thing, Unspoken, Chia. Oh wait, I did that out of order. Sorry. Hands, She Moves She, First Thing, My Angel Rocks Back and Forth, Spirit Fingers, Unspoken, Chia, As Serious as Your Life, and They All Look Brokenhearted, and then Slow Jam. Super stacked lineup, and I forget how long this album is. It is a fairly decently long album. Most of the songs are like 5 minutes or longer. And if I had to pick my top three, She Moves She, Hands, and As Serious as Your Life are probably my favorites right now. Those are the ones that have always stood out to me. I've listened to this album before I got it on vinyl, but those are the ones that I listen to, like I go back and listen to on Spotify. And I will show you the records now. And I have something to mention about them if you guys are gonna, if you ever buy this vinyl, or if you have one, you probably know about this already. I had the hardest time when I was listening to this trying to figure out what side is which. And what I ended up doing was I was looking at the very little breaks in between songs on this vinyl, to try and find like how many songs is on there, and that's pretty much how I found out. But if you look at the center, see there's like one hole there and 2 holes. That's for side 2. There's 1 for side A, and then on the other side there's 3 black dots and then 4 for the other side. And I didn't realize that until after I had listened, so it was like, I'm pretty sure I listened out of order, at least on vinyl. I've listened to it in order on Spotify. But yeah, this was one of those ones where I was so excited to finally have it, because I've been waiting to get this vinyl since probably last year at some point, kind of soon after I started buying vinyl. Super fire album. It's all instrumental, so it's nothing explicit. I'm not promoting anything explicit here. It's pretty solid stuff. I have seen them recently work with people like Skrillex, and if you listen to this album, it's very obvious how they were like, I would consider this early electronic music. It obviously doesn't sound like something Skrillex would make today. It sounds like a very early version of electronic music, and I think that's what it is technically. But yeah, 4 rounds, that's the vinyl opening, not unboxing, but opening, and kind of what to expect, my favorite songs and everything. Let me know in the comments section if you've heard this album. If you haven't, go listen to it and let me know your thoughts on it. I do suggest just listening all the way through. Don't stop and then go back to it later. Just listen all the way through if you have time. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. I really enjoy it. But yeah, go be fruitful. Let's go.